YEA stands for Youth Engaged in Action. The YEA program is about preparing kids for the future.
In the YEA program, we've been talking about how to find a job, things that help with finding your career.
Also, they talk about how to manage your money. What are your needs and what are your wants in the future?
I would describe the YEA program as fun. It definitely is a different day, like every day to come in and see all these happy faces. Inspiring because we do a lot of things to get us thinking about our future and at the same time work hard and think a lot over summer.
I feel like I was meant to be here, like it was destiny, because I enjoy it here. I made new friends. The people who teach us are very nice. I think financial literacy is something important to learn about because in order to have money later on in life, you have to be able to save up that money. We've learned the difference between a credit card and a debit card. The game keeping score, there's a pile of cards in the middle of the table and you're able to draw one every time it gets to your turn. On one of the cards it said, you've been using your credit card wisely. I find it helping me when I grow up because I'll already know stuff about my credit and debit card that schools don't necessarily teach you.
Remember, every time you use your credit card, you have to pay that money back to the bank.
What's the risk, bingo? It taught me that a lot of stuff isn't covered without insurance. I think that I will be getting insurance for my house, my car. With all this financial literacy, I feel more confident.
In order to be ready for a job, there comes a lot of things that you have to learn and that you have to be able to do. Soft skills are things that you need to learn to do on a regular basis, and technical skills are things that you need to learn to do just for your career. In my future, I want to be a lawyer, so basically learning about filling out applications and resumes, they're preparing me for what I need to know earlier. We had a speaker from Capital One named Rose. Having a professional banker in our classroom is good because you're actually having someone who has experience with that.
After you find an open position, you submit an application, you submit a resume. A lot of times if you're a good fit, you'll be called in for an interview.
She taped up a paper on the wall and it was basically what are the good attributes of an employee and the bad attributes of an employee. When I went up, for the good things, I wrote someone who respects all of those around them. Learning all this stuff now will be a confidence booster because then I know what to do. And when it comes to it, I'm not going to be confused. I'm not going to be worried. I'm just going to know what I have to do and just do it.
With civic engagement, they're helping us have a voice. Today we did write a list about what we wanted to change in Boston. What are some concerns that we have that may affect us? A lot of people say like there's not enough parking, or there's a lot of trash around, or there's a lot of violence happening at parks. Those are different things that we learn from each other so we could come together and make a group and try to help each other. We were learning about Marty Walsh and some other city council people. When we went to City Hall, Tito Jackson was there. He was explaining how things run there, that we have a voice.
You are the most valuable people that we have in the city of Boston. And each one of you is literally our future. Every single social movement in the United States of America has been impacted by young people.
I'm excited about going to the State House because I know how Tito Jackson feels about youth. I'd like to know what other people that's in the government feel about youth. What we do now affect everything in the future.
Learning civic engagement is really important because in the future, for example, I got something wrong going on my street. I can gather my neighbors and just make a difference in life.
Cyber citizenry is the way you present yourself online. It's really important to be mindful of how you present yourself online because no matter, even if it is online, it can always reflect how you are in real life. Our teacher put up slides of famous people and she had us assume what their brands were based on who they were. A brand is a reputation that you gain through various experiences or through being a better or worse person. We were told to trace one of our classmates and write down their 5 values and their 5 traits and how they could make it into a brand for themselves. We put down things like loving and peaceful, and then we wrote down how they would carry out these values, how they would help to build a brand. Having a good brand would help you as an adult because people, depending on whether your brand is positive or negative, more people would want to associate with you. Whether you like own a business or just want to be a kind person, that could really affect you.
Today is YEA Day. It's our day to celebrate nothing but fun for the 3 weeks of learning. We have a lot of fun activities.
I feel like it's all about having all the other YEA programs from all around Boston come and hang out with each other.
Obstacle course, moonbounds, laser tag, a lot of little carnival games, face painting, photo booth, a lot of fun on the barbecue grill.
I would recommend the YEA program. You're doing something fun, you're out, and it's just like you're not wasting your time. You're actually using up your time for something that will help you in the future.
Each day you gain a little bit of more confidence with the people that you see. You can learn from them, you can learn from other people, you can even learn from yourself so that you can improve on it each day.